This isn't just another EV release. This is the kind of move that shook the entire industry, and it hit Elon Musk hard.
Everyone is saying electric vehicles are either too expensive or too disappointing. For years, electric vehicles were a status symbol: sleek, futuristic, and undeniably expensive. But today, everything has changed. Toyota has just revealed an electric vehicle that breaks all barriers with a price tag of $13,000. It's not just a budget-friendly option. It's a direct challenge to every major automaker, including industry leader Tesla. Koji Sato, Toyota CEO, reportedly said, "Our new $13,000 EV will obliterate the Tesla Model Y." If sources are to be believed, he said, "I made my decision, and we will move forward with full force. The goal is clear: to make the best possible product at the lowest possible price, and we will do it better than anyone else, including Tesla." So how did they make the electric SUV so affordable? What does this mean for Tesla? And could this be the beginning of the end for gas-powered cars? In this video, we are uncovering every shocking detail, from Toyota's bold strategy to its impact on the industry. And believe me, by the end of this video, you will never look at electric vehicles the same way again. But before we move on, if you are as excited about the future of the EV industry as we are, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more important discoveries and secrets about the future of technology. How Toyota just made history. Toyota just launched an electric vehicle so affordable that it makes gas-powered cars look overpriced. This is not just another new model, it is a seismic shift in the automotive industry. For decades, electric vehicles have been considered a luxury, priced far beyond the reach of the average consumer. Tesla set the standard for modern electric vehicles, but at a cost that locked out millions of potential buyers. Now, Toyota has changed the game. The company has long been hesitant to fully embrace electric vehicles, sticking to hybrid technology while competitors surged ahead. Toyota's strategy had been focused on reliability and fuel efficiency rather than chasing trends in the electric vehicle market. That hesitation cost them. Tesla, along with other brands like Build Your Dreams and Volkswagen, raced ahead, claiming massive shares of the global electric vehicle market. But Toyota was never out of the fight. Instead, they were waiting for the perfect moment to strike. That moment has arrived. With their new electric vehicle priced at an astonishing $13,000, Toyota has not only entered the race, they may have just taken the lead. This move is already shaking the entire automotive industry. For years, consumers have had only two choices: pay a premium for an electric vehicle or settle for a gas-powered car. Now, Toyota has rewritten the rules, making electric vehicles accessible to the masses. If this model succeeds, it could force every major automaker to rethink their pricing strategies. But Toyota's decision to price an electric vehicle this low is not just about affordability. There is a hidden strategy behind this move, and it changes everything. How Toyota achieved the $13,000 price. The first key to Toyota's success is their partnership with Guangzhou Automobile Group, a Chinese automaker known for cost-efficient electric vehicle production. By working with a company that has mastered high-volume, low-cost manufacturing, Toyota was able to tap into expertise that allowed them to build a high-quality vehicle while keeping production costs low. This collaboration has been pivotal, enabling Toyota to introduce an electric vehicle at a price point that was previously thought to be impossible. Second, Toyota has embraced lithium iron phosphate battery technology. Traditional lithium-ion batteries are expensive, and their reliance on costly materials like cobalt drives up production costs. Lithium iron phosphate batteries, on the other hand, are not only cheaper but also more durable and require less maintenance. This change alone significantly lowered the cost of production without sacrificing performance or safety. The final key to Toyota's pricing strategy is its global manufacturing scale. No other automaker has Toyota's level of production efficiency. They have spent decades perfecting mass production, streamlining supply chains, and reducing costs at every stage of vehicle assembly. This allowed Toyota to apply its legendary cost-cutting expertise to electric vehicles, making a $13,000 price point possible. But here is what makes this vehicle truly remarkable. Toyota did not just make it cheap, they made it competitive. This is not a bare-bones, low-quality model designed simply to hit a price target. Toyota ensured that it stands up against significantly more expensive models in performance, features, and technology. What you actually get for $13,000. For this price, you would expect a stripped-down, minimalistic car that lacks essential features. But what Toyota delivered is something completely different. This is not a small city car or a downgraded compact model. It is a full-size sport utility vehicle. It has the dimensions of a Toyota RAV4, offering the space and practicality that consumers expect from a sport utility vehicle. Inside, Toyota has packed this vehicle with technology that rivals more expensive electric models. A massive 14-inch touchscreen dominates the dashboard, providing a high-tech experience that is usually reserved for vehicles costing more than $50,000. The interface is smooth and intuitive, offering seamless connectivity and advanced infotainment options. Right behind the steering wheel, an 8-inch digital driver display ensures that essential driving information is visible at all times. The surprises do not stop there. Toyota has included advanced driver assistance technology that is rare in vehicles at this price point. Features like adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring come standard. These are not the stripped-down safety features of budget vehicles. This is technology that rivals some of the most advanced electric vehicles on the market. Even the interior design defies expectations. Instead of hard plastic surfaces and a minimalist approach, Toyota has designed a cabin that feels premium. The vehicle includes wireless charging, rear air vents, multiple USB charging ports, and a foldable armrest for added comfort. Toyota has even included 32 color ambient lighting, allowing drivers to personalize the cabin atmosphere, a feature typically reserved for luxury models. Toyota is proving that electric vehicles do not have to be expensive to be high quality. This is not just about making an affordable car, it is about making a car that people actually want to buy. And while the price tag is impressive, what is even more shocking is Toyota's willingness to sell this vehicle at a loss. But there is a reason for that. This is not about short-term profits. Toyota is playing a much bigger game. Toyota's master plan. Why sell at a loss? Selling a car at a loss sounds like a mistake unless you are playing the long game. Toyota is not interested in immediate profits from this vehicle. Their goal is much bigger: to dominate the electric vehicle market. By pricing this electric vehicle at $13,000, Toyota is making a direct move to take customers away from Tesla, Build Your Dreams, and every other major electric vehicle manufacturer. This is not just about one model. It is about accelerating global electric vehicle adoption. For years, high prices have been the biggest barrier to mass adoption of electric vehicles. By eliminating that barrier, Toyota is pushing the entire industry forward, making electric vehicles a mainstream option for everyone. But there is another layer to Toyota's strategy: future monetization. While they may be losing money on the initial sale, Toyota is looking ahead to the revenue streams that come from connected car services, over-the-air updates, and future upgrades. This is the same strategy that companies like Amazon have used: sell products at a loss to build market dominance, then make money through services and expansion. Toyota is forcing Tesla into a fight it cannot afford to lose. If this vehicle succeeds, Tesla will be forced to respond. But Tesla's entire business model is built around premium pricing. They cannot easily drop their prices without cutting deeply into their profit margins. And this is where Toyota's strategy becomes truly dangerous for its competitors. They are not just lowering prices, they are setting a new standard that will force the rest of the industry to follow. Toyota has made their move. The industry is watching, and what happens next could change the future of electric vehicles forever. Tesla's worst nightmare just became reality. Tesla has been the undisputed leader in the electric vehicle industry for years. It set the standard, dictated the trends, and forced the entire automotive market to rethink its future. But now, Tesla's dominance is facing its greatest challenge yet. Toyota just launched an electric sport utility vehicle with a price so low that it completely disrupts the market. This is not just another competitor, it is a game changer. Toyota's new electric sport utility vehicle costs less than 1/3 of the Tesla Model Y. That is not a small price gap, it is a direct attack on Tesla's pricing model. For years, Tesla has relied on its premium branding and cutting-edge technology to justify its high price tags. That strategy worked when the only other electric vehicle options were either too expensive or too underwhelming to compete. But now, Toyota has shattered that illusion by proving that an affordable electric sport utility vehicle can still offer great range, features, and technology. Tesla is now in an impossible position. If it lowers prices to compete, it risks shrinking its profit margins to unsustainable levels. Tesla operates with significantly higher costs than Toyota due to its unique manufacturing process and vertically integrated supply chain. Unlike Toyota, which benefits from massive economies of scale and low-cost partnerships, Tesla does not have the same ability to absorb losses. That means Tesla cannot simply slash prices without damaging its financial stability. But if Tesla refuses to lower prices, it will lose a massive portion of its potential customers to Toyota. Many consumers who are on the fence about switching to an electric vehicle now have an option that is far more affordable than anything Tesla offers. This is the battle Tesla never expected to fight, and it has no easy way out. The hidden weaknesses Tesla cannot ignore. Tesla has long been seen as an unstoppable force in the electric vehicle industry. Its technology, design, and brand loyalty made it seem untouchable. But Toyota's latest move exposes Tesla's biggest weaknesses that have been hiding in plain sight for years. One of Tesla's greatest strengths has always been its brand image. It cultivated a reputation for innovation, luxury, and high performance, which allowed it to command premium prices. But that premium positioning is now a major weakness. Toyota is proving that electric vehicles do not have to be expensive to be great. Many consumers do not care about having the absolute best technology or the fastest acceleration. They just want an affordable and reliable electric vehicle. Toyota's entry into the market is shifting the conversation from exclusivity to accessibility, and Tesla is struggling to adapt. Tesla's charging network was once its biggest advantage. The Tesla supercharger network is still the most extensive and reliable fast charging system in the world, but that advantage is rapidly eroding. Universal charging standards are becoming more widespread, and other automakers, including Toyota, are now partnering with third-party charging networks that are expanding at an unprecedented rate. Within a few years, Tesla's exclusive charging network may no longer be a significant selling point. Perhaps the most critical weakness Tesla faces is its lack of a traditional dealership network. Tesla pioneered the direct-to-consumer sales model, which allowed it to cut out dealership markups and offer a more streamlined buying process. But Toyota's massive global dealership presence gives it an undeniable edge. Consumers trust Toyota's long-established dealership network for servicing, repairs, and customer support. That infrastructure is something Tesla simply cannot match, and it may be a deciding factor for many buyers choosing between Tesla and Toyota. Tesla is not just losing the price advantage, it is losing the infrastructure battle. Toyota has built a vehicle that can compete on both cost and convenience, and that makes Tesla more vulnerable than ever. The electric vehicle price war has officially begun. Tesla is being forced into a war it never wanted to fight. For years, Tesla positioned itself as a premium electric vehicle brand, focusing on performance, technology, and brand loyalty. But Toyota's shockingly affordable electric sport utility vehicle is changing the rules. This is no longer a battle over the best technology or longest range. This is a fight over price, and Tesla is at a severe disadvantage. Toyota's aggressive pricing strategy is going to force every other automaker to react. Consumers now know that an electric vehicle does not have to cost as much as a Tesla. That means companies like Volkswagen, General Motors, and Ford will have to rethink their pricing strategies to stay competitive. The entire industry is being dragged into a price war, and Tesla is caught in the middle of it. If Tesla tries to lower its prices to compete, it faces a massive problem: profit margins. Tesla's profit per vehicle has historically been one of the highest in the industry, but that is because it priced its vehicles at a premium. Lowering prices could cause Tesla's financial advantage to collapse. Unlike Toyota, which can afford to take short-term losses thanks to its vast resources and diverse revenue streams, Tesla does not have the same financial cushion. That puts it in a dangerous position. But the competition is not just between Tesla and Toyota. There is another major player in this fight: BYD. The Chinese automaker has already surpassed Tesla in total electric vehicle sales and continues to expand aggressively. Toyota and BYD are now a combined force that Tesla has to reckon with. This is not just a two-way battle, it is a multi-front war. Tesla is no longer just the leading electric vehicle company, it is one of many, and its survival depends on how well it can navigate this changing landscape. Tesla is not just facing Toyota, it is trapped between multiple electric vehicle giants, all fighting to dominate the market. The days of Tesla being untouchable are over, and the real battle is just beginning. Can Tesla survive this? Tesla's future depends entirely on how it responds to this crisis. It has three possible paths forward, but none of them are easy. The first option is to drop prices. Tesla could attempt to match Toyota's aggressive pricing and compete on affordability, but that comes with a huge risk. Tesla's entire business model relies on high margins. Slashing prices could cause a financial spiral that Tesla may not be able to recover from. The second option is to introduce a budget-friendly Tesla model. Elon Musk has hinted at a lower-cost Tesla for years, but developing a completely new model takes time. By the time Tesla brings an affordable model to market, Toyota may have already established itself as the leader in low-cost electric vehicles. Tesla cannot afford to wait too long, but rushing development could also result in quality and production issues. The third option is for Tesla to double down on the premium electric vehicle market. It could lean into its high-end branding and focus on the luxury segment, accepting that it will lose the mass market to companies like Toyota and BYD. But this strategy is risky. Affordable electric vehicles are the future, and ignoring that reality could leave Tesla stuck in a shrinking niche. This is the biggest challenge Tesla has ever faced. It is no longer just about making great electric vehicles. It is about surviving in a market that is shifting faster than anyone predicted. The decisions Tesla makes now will determine whether it remains a dominant force in the industry or fades into the background as new leaders emerge. Toyota has forced Tesla into a battle for survival, and there is no turning back now. Toyota just set a new standard. Toyota did not just disrupt Tesla, they changed the rules of the game. For years, automakers have treated electric vehicles as premium products, commanding high price tags and limiting access to a select group of consumers. That strategy worked when early adopters were willing to pay a premium for cutting-edge technology, but Toyota's latest move has shattered that foundation. Now, electric vehicles are not just for the wealthy, they are for everyone. The question is, how do traditional automakers react? Companies like Volkswagen, Ford, General Motors, and Honda have spent years developing electric vehicle strategies based on steady, incremental progress. They expected high-end electric vehicles to lead the charge before gradually introducing lower-cost options. Toyota has just forced them to accelerate that timeline. What consumers need to know? Should you buy this $13,000 electric vehicle? The answer depends on your needs, your driving habits, and the long-term value you expect from a vehicle. While Toyota has made electric vehicles more accessible, there are still factors to consider before making the switch. For urban drivers, this new electric vehicle may be the perfect choice. With a low purchase price, minimal maintenance costs, and the ability to charge at home or work, it offers everything a city driver needs. Commuters who rely on short daily trips will find the transition effortless. However, for those who frequently take long-distance road trips, charging infrastructure may still be a concern. While the network is growing, it is not yet as reliable or widespread as gasoline stations. Buyers who travel frequently must plan ahead for charging stops and consider whether they have access to home or workplace charging. The shift to more affordable electric vehicles will also impact the used car market. Gasoline-powered cars may begin to lose resale value more rapidly as consumers turn toward electric options. This means that current car owners should carefully consider their timing if they plan to sell or trade in their vehicle. For those wondering whether now is the time to make the switch, the answer is clear. Electric vehicles are no longer a niche product. They are a mainstream, practical choice for millions of consumers. Toyota's move has ensured that electric vehicles are no longer just for the early adopters or environmentally conscious buyers. They are for everyone. As electric vehicles continue to get cheaper, more efficient, and better supported by infrastructure, the decision to go electric is becoming less of a question and more of an inevitability. Whether buyers make the switch now or in a few years, one thing is certain: the days of assuming electric vehicles are too expensive are officially over. If Toyota can offer a reliable EV for such a low price, should other automakers be worried? What do you think? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more.